Hello. One of the best things I do is read all the fantastic books that the children's publishers send me for reviews. There are some amazing books, and I've chosen two of the best for you for this month's Ed's Books of the Month in Ed's Reading Room Owlets. I do hope you're as excited by them as I was when I first saw them. The first book for younger readers is called Casha's Surprise, and this is by Stella Gurney. It is one of the fabulous series of Walker stories by Walker Books. And for slightly older children, a very exciting book called Aunt Severe and the Dragons, and this is by Nick Garlick. Very exciting, I'll come back to that in a minute. Casha's Surprise. This book, the Walker stories, consist usually of 3 short stories, and this is no exception. They're all about Kasha. At first, Kasha has just moved to England with her mum. They've left Poland, and Kasha isn't feeling too happy, but then of course she has this wonderful surprise. I'm just going to read you a little bit about how Kasha feels. This is towards the beginning of the story. Kasha didn't call their flat home. That was back in Poland, in their little town near the mountains, where Babcia and Jadek lived just round the corner. Kasha and her mum had left Poland to move to England after Christmas. Kasha missed so many things: her language, her school, her friends, but most of all she missed her Babcia and Jadek. She didn't like England at all. She'd known she wouldn't, and she hadn't changed her mind. She wished Mum hadn't brought her here. So I'm feeling a little bit sad about Kasha at the moment for her, but of course you might be able to guess what the surprise is. It really is a super story. Beautiful illustrations throughout. For the older children in the Owlets age group, Aunt Sophie and the Dragons by Nick Garlick. And this story, Daniel's explorer parents have vanished, and he has to go and live with his strict and rather severe aunt. She's not really called Aunt Severe, of course, that's just what he calls her. His problems only get worse when he finds 4 lost dragons hiding in her garden. I'm going to read to you just a little bit when 3 of the dragons have gone missing. "Now we're really in trouble," sighed the little dragon. "I know," said Daniel. "I don't know how we're going to rescue Gilbert, Filbert and Zilbert." "I didn't mean that," said Dud. "I mean I can't find the explorer on my own." "Who's the explorer?" asked Daniel. "And what was that spelldocious thing Gilbert mentioned?" So Dud explained. "Dragons live on the other side of the world," he began, "in a big volcano in the middle of a huge forest. And years ago, when Gilbert and Filbert and Zilbert and I were all really little, an explorer discovered us by accident. We don't remember who it was, but we do know that was when the trouble started." It's a very funny book, very enjoyable, a real page-turner, so I do hope you're going to enjoy it. As always, I've written literacy activities to accompany both of these books, so I hope you'll print them out from edenweb.com, and I hope you will enjoy doing them with your children.